We are pleased to announce that inspectors can now provide us their availability online directly in Epic. Once an inspector updates their availability, the information is available for supervisors and schedulers immediately in the ETW availability list. This is a huge benefit as we have employees' availability information right away, and it also provides you, the employee, a more convenient method of providing your availability. In order for you to provide your availability, you will need three things. You will need access to the internet, you will need your Epic user ID, and you will also need your PIC employee number. To begin, open up your web browser and go to the website epic.thepicgroup.com. Note that there is no www. Next, you will need your user ID. Your user ID is found on the front of your badge, or if you do not have a badge, you can ask your supervisor to provide you your user ID. Start by entering your user ID into the username field. Next, type in your password and click Login. If this is the first time you are accessing Epic, your default password has been set to password with no capital letters, all lowercase. If this is the first time you are logging into Epic, after inputting password, no caps, as your password, you will be prompted to set your password. Set your password as something that you will remember, as you will use this moving forward. Once you've entered the password and verified it, click on the Change Password button. And then click here to continue. Next, you are prompted to verify your identity by entering your PIC employee number. Enter in your employee number and hit Go. You've now successfully logged in to provide your availability. At the top of the availability screen, in the header information, it shows your contact information, including your name, last name, city, home phone, work phone, mobile phone, and the date you were hired. If any of this information is incorrect, please contact your supervisor or local operations administrator to update. The availability pop-up is where you will log your availability information. Once you add the information and click on the update button, it will immediately be available to both supervisors and schedulers. By default, the current week that today falls in will be shown. You can update any day within this week as well as any day in the next week by clicking on the next arrow. Note that you cannot go back further than the current week or go forward more than next week. To select the shifts in the calendar to indicate if you are available or not available, simply click on any of the applicable shifts in the calendar. If you'd like to update more than one shift, you can do this by holding down the control button on your keyboard and clicking on any additional shift. If you would like to update a single shift for the entire week, you can do this by clicking on the shift name. You can also select all shifts in the week by clicking on the All button. Once the applicable shifts have been selected in the calendar, you will update them by clicking on the Available or Not Available options. After you have updated each shift with your availability status, click on Update to save this information in the system. Clicking Cancel will clear all availability status that you've input and provide you with a clean slate to start over. For each individual shift, you can also add shift availability notes to provide some additional information to the supervisors and schedulers. Providing updates. Because this is live data, at any point during the week you can log back in and change any of your availability statuses. Do this by clicking on the appropriate shift and the new status. Then click Update to save the information. Being scheduled for shifts. You will notice that once you have been scheduled for a shift, you can no longer change your availability status for that shift. If you have any questions or need a quick refresher on how to provide your availability, you can access the Help menu located in the top right-hand corner. In addition to providing your availability at home, we have also provided a link for you to do this while at work on an Epic station. To access the availability module, click on the testing link in the top right-hand corner. At the login page, log in with your username and password like you would from home. Then click on the online availability link. Finally, enter in your PIC employee number to access the availability screen.